Hey guys, welcome back to East 10 Nordics. So last episode we started out chapter 6. We did a lot of stuff. We did a lot of side quests and all that. So that was fun. Anyway, we're gonna do more side questing here. Just to finishing out. Really hoping I get to finish a lot of stuff here. Blue Sadie. Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay. So, looks like there's a quest here. So cute. There, that should do it. Ugh, what a stench. But I guess that's fine. Rancid and tasty aren't mutually exclusive. Thank you, goddess, for all your many blessings. She's just living life as normal. Despite being blind and all alone here, it's really impressive how well she seems to manage. Okie dokie, next up, crop watering. Not good, they're after her food. Let's go, Ado. Huh? What was all that noise? It's him. He must be helping her like that all the time. I'll bet he brought her that fish too. Yeah, he did mention that before. He's taking extra care to make sure she won't notice him. It's like he's not even worried about getting any credit. Hard to believe a Grieger is even capable of being that selfless. Oh, have the two of you come back to visit? What a pleasant surprise. You didn't happen to notice anyone else here just now, did you? Nope, no one around but us. Really, maybe it was just my imagination. Well, feel free to take a look at the shop while you're in the area. Aww. Wait, there's a one crystal cluster here? Shit. Are you kidding me? It's right here the whole along. Alright, let's go talk to him. We gotta have a projectile now. Yo, what's up? Yeah, it looks like those wolves scratched me up a bit. But I'll heal up in no time. Boy, am I glad I can't die. I want to punch myself for even thinking about thanking him. Let's see. Alright. Oh, there's an island there that we can capture. Let me go and save first before we go in. Alright, let's go. Heartfire Tome. Yeah, why not? No, we already have a lunch.
さあ、みんなで頑張りましょう。
怖いけどやるしかない。
囲まれちまったか。
これで仕留める。
命中です。
くらえ必殺。
Boom, baby.
はーい、手当てするわね。
ここだ。
当たれ。
ここで決める。
無理は禁物よ。
ここで決める。舐めてもらっては困ります。
命中しました。
Sweet. Mayor's duty. Final wave. What? Already? Yagare.
くらえ。
Alright.
さあ、こっからが本番だ。
大丈夫さ。僕たちなら。
Alright, there you go. Alright.
変わるぞ。かわせるか。
Be gone, you filthy things. Alright. Sweet. What is it?
さすがに骨が折れたな。
船に戻ったらゆっくり休みたいね。
No! No, whatever. I don't care. Ugh. Who are you? Why am I? I recognize this lady. She's an out-of-towner who was passing through Karnak. We saved her from some Grieger on the highway. We have to take her in. It's not like she's one of those townsfolk, but whatever. That's no sense picking nits about it.
ミレットと申します。ただの旅行者ですわ。
Sure you
そ
are.
んなことより早いところ安全な場所に送っていただけませんか？私このようなところに留まっているわけにはいきませんの。いや。
We can't just ferry you at your beck and call. Besides, we're short-handed as it is. And another thing, where's that high and mighty tone coming from after we went out of our way to rescue you? That's... my apologies. It's a bit of a shall we say inborn tendency of mine to voice my needs upon others. I do genuinely appreciate you taking the time to rescue me. Nevertheless, I have yet to fully grasp the situation. What did this have to happen now of all times? Now, just when I finally reached the town. You should rest for now. Thank you, you're very kind. Is there truly no taking me elsewhere? I really am in a bit of a bind, you see. I said no, and I ain't gonna say it a third time, understand? Long as you're aboard my ship, you're gonna make yourself useful. Find some chores to do at the very least. You want to get out of Obelia Gulf, then you'll need to find a way to do that on your own. I understand. As I am not accustomed to life at sea, I shall be relying on your good graces. The hell's wrong with her? The Occupy Island was successfully recaptured. Dun, 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 dun. We got a letter? This appears to be an old book. Hugo must have picked it up somewhere. The title says Seafaring for Men and Wielders. Could this be? That's all the letters checked. Hugo's here really been a huge help. We can ask for a better messenger. It's a good thing I appointed you for the test. I don't think I ever seen you this happy. Afterward, Adol and Karja gave Hugo some snacks as a reward for his hard work. Aww. You're a good boy. Who's a good boy? What is this?
さあ行こう。全速前進。
shit, wrong way. It's a shipwreck. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Huh? Look over there. Whoa, isn't it a Picard? At a glance, it would appear the ship is standing on was sunk by a cannon fire. Look at him, he's just so smile. We have to save it. Agreed, else it's only a matter of time before the Grieger make a meal of the little guy. Let's go bring it to safety. Aww. So it looks like there's a quest here. My ship. Eek! What was that scream just now? You boar. What savagery are you committing? I'm just trying to gut this fish. And you would so brazenly perform such vulgarities in front of a lady? Ugh, this barbaric backwoods fisher folk. Nandate? Sorry, I just... I can't tell I'm gonna regret asking, but what happened? Seeing merchant ships out on the open waters had given Milad an idea. By negotiating with them, she could feasibly arrange for a rescue boat from outside of Obelia Gulf. The only problem was she had no contacts to speak of. Cohen, unable to bear seeing Milad so gloomy, offered to prepare a meal of fresh seafood for her. However, when she saw a living fish was being gutted, she inadvertently let out an ear-piercing shriek. Milad, you're in the wrong here. As a captain, I ordered you to apologize. Kind of a snap decision there. You say that like it's a bad thing. Disputes on board need to be nipped in the bud before they fester. I accept full responsibility. The fault was mine for behaving so courteously. Clearly, nothing has changed since my leaving home. I'm still the same spoiled little damsel I've always been. Been meaning to ask what your deal is actually. All I can gather is that you're a rich girl from some well-to-do family. I am the daughter of a wealthy merchant in the Roman Empire. Oh. However, a few months ago, I learned that my parents were planning to force me in an arranged marriage. The suitor was a noble whom I knew by neither face nor name. Clearly, expediency was the only consideration. I was to be used as a bargaining chip, without ever knowing true love. The prospect evoked enough disgust to prompt my departure from home right then and there. And you wound up all the way in Karnak? Good hustle, rich girl. Wouldn't have guessed you had it in ya. It swiftly became apparent to me how helpless I truly am, however. My family has gone so far as to send pursuers after me, leaving me on the run with no plan or destination. And yet I still have the gall to act unduly snobbish and curt to most every face I meet. Truly, what am I even doing? You kidding? You're amazing. I only wish I was as brave as you. Huh? I mean, just look at me. I'm a fisherman who is afraid of the ocean. What? When I was young, I tackled on an offshore fishing trip, only to end up in a horrible accident. Aside from my life, the sea's taken just about everything from me. My pride and joy of a boat, my courage to take on the waves, and my dream of being the best fisherman in Obelia Gulf. That's why I admire you. You struck out on a path you chose for yourself. It's nothing all that grand. Rather, it is I who should be envious of you, Mr. Cohen. You took it upon yourself to try and comfort me, and then there's the finesse with which you dressed that fist. Though I turned my nose up at it earlier, that skill is a product of your diligence and ample life experiences, neither of which I personally possess. Aw, Missy, you're being too hard on yourself. Alright, that's enough of that. It looks like they figured it out themselves. Yeah, I guess we never had to step in to begin with. Getting to know another person can ruffle some feathers, but it just might be worth the effort. Yes, well put. Can't promise not to stumble here and there, but I'll try a little harder to be more considerate of others. I insist, Mr. Cohen, you have done nothing wrong. Nah, I should have known better. Can it already? Yay! No, I don't want to return to. Oh, fuck. Or the cabin. It would seem choosing Karnak as my destination was a catastrophic error. That we have prevailed over that fort is well and good, but why must I be embroiled in all this fighting? In retrospect, it has all begun the moment I departed. Or no, rather all the way back when I was born into that house. Picky? You're a fellow unfortunate. Aren't you, a little one? After all, your fate is to be cooked and eaten someday. We're not eating no Picards. Quit gluing up the place. We are not eating anyone.
魚をさばくならまだ魚を
Don't worry, you'll get better, I'm sure. Sorry, but I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. I'm saying that we need to have a serious talk about just who runs the show on the ship. There are plenty of adults here now, and aren't there? Surely you kids understand that this burden is more than you ought to bear on your own. I see their aim. In that case, are you and the other adults able to sail this ship? Can you read the nautical charge? Turn the rudder in the right direction? Have you ever even fought with cannons before? Surely you aren't planning to make us handhold you through it all, then quietly step aside unless the going gets tough. Well, you may leave things at that for now, Mr. Carbon. After all, we've resolved to simply observe for the time being. When matters prove to be too much for them, we will step in and handle things as adults. Wait, so he's still set on this? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, he's got a point though. We're adult in this one is still a child, technically. I think he's only like 17, right? Or 18? I could have sworn they mentioned it earlier in the game. Hand over Picard. I'll take care of you, little guy. This one is Scaredy Picard. I think it likes herbs. I grew these with my daddy. Here, you can have them. Sweet. Rosa. Oh right, Adol, Karja, do you have a sec to talk? What you need? Well, I've been thinking about opening a Raspberry pop-up tavern. What do you mean by pop-up tavern? Well, it's basically like a temporary second chain. You know what? Let me start from the beginning. You mean like a new room in the ship? So the Sanders has saved a lot of people and taken them aboard, right? But it's clear everyone here has a different thoughts on how to go about things. For every person who's willing to pitch in, there are those who rather just look out for themselves. The situation in general seems to have a lot of the passengers feeling frustrated and uneasy. I see where you're coming from, Rosa. But most of these people aren't here by choice. Not really much we can do about that. You may be right, but it got me thinking that this isn't much different from a typical night at the Raspberry Inn's Tavern. You put a lot of thought into this, huh? I have. Our tavern saw all kinds of customers come in every day. Some people were there to have a good time, while others just wanted to complain after work. The most important thing was that everyone left feeling refreshed. That's what the Raspberry Inn was all about. And as the owner's daughter, you want to try and replicate that, is that it? It would be just for one day, but I like to give everyone on the Sandros the tavern experience. Could I ask you to help with the preparations, maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? We don't mind. Great, thanks so much. And one day only tavern, huh? Guessing you'll need grub and alcohol for that? That's right, I figured we could offer the inn standard menu as far as dishes go. We already have most of what we need, except for our secret ingredient, whirlwind grass. I haven't been able to find any. I don't know much about cooking, but there's a lot of merchants that come in and out of Balto Island, so we might be able to get some there. In that case, would you mind picking some up? I'll work on getting the alcohol. How the hell you could do that? You're not even legal to drink. Okay, we're on it. Hey, I really appreciate the help, you guys.
やってみよう。
Alright, so we gotta go to Balta Island.
よーし行くか。
少しでも次はまたいらっしゃ
Irashai. Why are there so many green? Oh, whirlwind grass. You mean that herb they use over in Karnak? It isn't really a thing in Norman cooking, so I doubt we have any in stock. So that's so. Well, we'll try elsewhere then. Thanks, Folky. If anyone would have some, it'd probably be him. Guess what, Princess? They took us out pirate hunting the other day. Wow, that must have been your first time seeing a real battle, huh? Yeah, Folky's papa and the other grown-ups sank a whole bunch of ships. They were so cool. It would have been us going under instead, though, if we were the weaker ones. I hope we can become strong enough Normans to stay alive on the battlefield too. What do you mean you hope? Of course we will. The Balta Sea Force is the strongest around. You guys better not lose either, Princess. Yeah. Okay. Is this him? Princess, Adel, what can I do for you today? We're looking for an herb called whirlwind grass. Ever heard of it? Whirlwind grass, huh? I actually have some of that in my house. Normans don't typically use it, but our family makes Karnak-style dishes every now and again. You like Karnak-style food? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. I can share a little if you need. Give me just a minute. Wait, is he the husband of... Forgot her name already. Rosa's sister. Thanks, we'll make good use of it. Sure thing. Hope it makes for a nice meal. Sa, iko.
話を聞いてやってもいいぞ。で、ちったやれるようになったじゃねえか。ほらよ、仕上げは完璧だ。で、次はどうすんの？で、
Okay. I could always buy this too.
ほらよ、もうぜぜ。
So common room? Is he's outside still or no? Or maybe she's back to here. No, she went back up. Fuck. Man. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yep, we got your whirlwind grass. How are things on your end with the alcohol? Good, I managed to find enough while we were back in the waters near Karnak. That should be all the ingredients we need. I'll go right ahead and get it started on everything. Rosa and Ren began prepping the food. Meanwhile, Adol and Karja went around to let everyone know about the event. A few hours later, the one-day-only off-site Raspberry Pop-Up Tavern was open for business. Welcome today. Welcome. Today we're serving our house staples, seafood and mushroom fricasse. Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Hoo-wee! This is the good stuff. And here I thought I'd never get to enjoy these flavors again. Thanks a bunch, Rosa. You're very welcome. Oh, Mr. Carpin, let me get you another glass of wine. Ah, Rosa, you always were such a thoughtful gal. Though I suppose that was clear from you putting this shindig together. How lovely it is to be able to relax for a change. Yes, quiet. But still plenty more if anyone wants seconds. Indulge yourselves as much as you like today. Yes, ma'am. Rosa's really in her element. Aye, not that it's any surprise for an innkeeper's daughter. And you can tell she really watches out for everyone. I thought as much when I assigned her to lookout duty, but she really does have a keen eye for detail. Adol, Karja, I really can't thank you enough. You helped me bring some color back into everyone's faces. And that's got me all cheered up too, I can tell. Now, there's just one last thing to do. What? What is she gonna do? Hey there, guys. Sure it took you long enough. We had Rosa and Mr. Raspberry use Norman-style seasoning on our portion. I'm confident it'll be to your taste, Miss Karja. This is a special occasion, so you two had better eat up. Well, what do you say we dig in, Adol? And so, yeah, Adol and Karja too found themselves pleasantly full of belly. Hey, nice. Oh, cool. Alright, we did it. I'm surprised she didn't ask, like, where do we get the thing from? Oh well, I'm not gonna question it. So there are two here, huh? Alright, let's check it out. What the hell is this, though? What the hell is that? Is that a shark? A shark spotted off the bow, huh? Looks like it's chasing something. That would be a sunfish. Oh my god, look at him! I heard they're rather common in these waters. Seems like he's having a rough time being chased by that shark. Not that it affects any of us any. Oh shit, me then. So, what is this thing, the one that's like light up? Oh, right. One. Iい感じだ。Holy Jesus. Onyx tuna. Oh, I see. So the sparkly things, that's actually okay.
さあ行こ
しっかり捕まってろよマネー集え
That sunfish is taking a nap. There's a ton of theories on why they do that. From plain exhaustions to getting birds to pick insects off their bodies. But from this angle, it's almost like it's sunbathing. A sunfish through and through. Oh shit. Ah! What? What's he looking at? Is that a giant bird carrying a sunfish? I can't stand to watch this anymore. A new event with Ashley has been added. Okay, fine. To the deck. My god, this fucking thing is fat as hell. What's got you so lost in thought? Oh, perfect timing. You two are free right now, right? I have an important job for you. I swear, try to be nice and check in on the kid. And he started talking down at us like always. Well, out with it. What do you want? Right, so you both saw them too, right? Saw what? What else? The sunfish! How could you forget those poor little guys we saw in the Sonalia Basin? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now it's coming back to me. I felt so bad for them, right? They were so helpless. See, he knows what I'm talking about. That's all part of nature. The weak get preyed upon by the strong. Yes, the strong kills the strong lives, the weak dies, according to Shishio Makoto. The sunfish from earlier are probably already dead by now. Yes, very, very dead. Cadaverific. Hey, don't say stuff like that. One of them still seems to be safe. I even checked with my spyglass to make sure. So what, you're gonna keep it as a pet? Not a chance, we can't be wasting our time on that. Stop putting words in my mouth. I would never said anything about taking it in. I'm just scared I'll get attacked again. All I wanna do is find some place where it can sunbathe in peace. Alright. I'll have to just give it a hand. You two at all? Well, if that's what we're doing, then fine. So how do you plan on doing that sunfish, finding that sunfish a safe place to sunbathe anyway? Like I said, it's got natural predators all over the ocean. Yeah, I know that. That's why I already marked a few possibilities on our sea chart. I want to check them out in person though, so I was wondering if you could take me. Like they're all in the Sonalia Basin. What makes you so sure that these places will be good for it anyway? Nothing really, I just figured somewhere nearby will be less strain on the sunfish. It'd be pointless if moving it to unfamiliar waters would wound up killing it anyway. Now quit wasting time, just let me know when we get to those spots I picked out. Okay, I get it. We'll holler once we arrive at 1. So be patient. Kids these days. What's up, bro? Hey, sorry for the trouble. I'm not looking to atone for my sins or anything, but I am willing to earn my keep around here. I didn't expect to put my mercenary experience to use quite like this though. Kinda ironic, don't you think? Nah, dude, you're good. Oh, looks like there's another fish here. Wait, where's the fishing equipment? Of course, when I have those. Unless maybe. So, okay. There we go. Okay. Come on, you bitch. Oh, more Onyx tuna. It's smaller than the fucking thing we just got, though. Damn it. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's go over there. Ashley, we made it to one of the locations you picked for the sunfish. The area is blocked in by a reef, so it ought to be a good for keeping out of view from the predators. Yeah, I bet the sunfish would feel a lot safer here. Nope. Looks like it's in the giant bird territory. So much for that. Ah, you said it. Not much we can do, but we move on to the next spot. Great. Alright, guess we'll go this way. What about this place? The fog makes it harder to be spotted, and there's also a space in the back for the sun to shine through. Seems like a perfect place to take in some rays, and the fog ought to keep it safe from the predators. Yeah, this is the one, I'm sure of it. Adel and the others found the sunfish that was being chased by a shark earlier and guided it to the safe haven they settled on. Is it okay? It's not dead, is it? Shut up and look. That's just the way they sunbathe. Glub. Looks like it's all worked out. I think it likes this place. I'm glad we found a good spot. Yeah, me too. Anyway, you really came through for me. The sunfish really, it looks pretty happy too. So I guess this wasn't so bad. Your true colors really show when it comes to sea life, huh? Seems kind of like that's where your heart is. I wasn't expected to feel this way either, actually. If anything, I thought I would always hate it. Huh? Why is that? Nothing. Never mind. More importantly, if something else comes up, you better help out again. Got it? Jeez, what's with you? You're such a little brat sometimes. The sea life's location was added as a travel point. You can have this book as thanks for pitching in. It's from the study of my old house. I don't need it, so use it however you want. As your manual, Sly. A book detailed on ancient technique. Use it. Oh, okay.
また見つけたら協力してよね。
やったぞ。
ぶつからないようにしねえと。おっとっと、危ない危ない。
Alright, looks like there are 3 areas here we can visit. Or maybe down here. Where's
それ
down
じゃ
here?
向かいますか。
いい風。
It's like more
いい風。
more area with the fog.
こんなものが手に入るとは。拾っておいて損はなかろう。
いい風ですね。
Oh, it's that one.
発射します。 怒りをあげろ。
Instead of going all the way. Fuck that.
風よ、力を。
Kazeo. Oh look, there's more ship. I mean, more fishing area we can go to. Oh man, I gotta go all the way around, huh? Oh wow, actually 100% Osmith expands. That's crazy. Oh right, I should probably, yeah. I mean, I do want 100% this game though. I just have a lot of things to do then.
使えそうだな。
こんなものが手に入るなんて。
Look, the fish. Just grab it.
てるのも暇だな。
かかったぞ。
Come on.
いい感じだ。手伝ってやるよ。行くぞ。
せーの。本当に立派だ。
Sweet.
いいじゃねえか。
Oh, looks like there's a ship.
これ使えるんじゃない？
Let's take a look.
あれって商船じゃねえか？
Alright, let me go ahead and save. This is probably one of those ship, maybe? We'll see. Yep, I knew it.
助かるわ。偽物だったの？
Wow.
全速力で行きましょう。そろそろソネリア海門を抜けますね。はあ、次こそは何もないことを願いたいよ。
同感。そううまくはいかないのが旅ってことなんだろうけど。分かってきたじゃねえか。次も気を引き締めていくぞ。
Damn.
すっげえじゃん。
発射します。いっけー。ドンピシャだぜ。
Man, this is annoying.
当たれ。全速前進。
これで仕留める。
Okay, I'm gonna reload. Alright, so screw that ship.
しっかり捕まってろよ。
I mean, at some point I will wanna destroy that ship though, so... It's probably just not now. Alright, where's
新しい
this?
島だ。上陸できるかな？
Falling Island.
上陸しよう。
Wow, this is unusual. You hardly ever see fruit-bearing trees growing on the coast. It should make the fruit more vulnerable to the sea breeze, but they all look so bright and unspoiled. Well, what are we waiting for? Kinda shocked that there's an island like this in the Sonalia Basin. Well, there don't seem to be any signs of enemy nearby. What do we call the others? Hey, Grand Rosa, it's safe to land. Whoa, this place is way bigger than I thought. And check out all the fruits growing around here. With this many, we could probably make some fresh starts or juice. This one lovely little island you two found. We try. Anyway, let's go to harvesting. Heck yeah, just leave it to me. I'll have the place picked clean in no time. Hey, you better not go manhandling them. We don't want a bunch of bruised fruit. Okay. Excuse me, who are you? I came over to see what the ship was all about. Oops, didn't realize anyone was living here. Sorry to intrude, we're the Balto Sea Force Flying Squadron. We spotted your island and decided to drop by for a look. I see, your crew doesn't look like that of a pirates though. That's because we're from Karnak. You mean to say that the entire town has been enslaved by the Balto Sea Force? What? No, that's not the case at all. Have you not heard about what happened to Karnak? I'm sorry, I never leave the island, so I'm not very familiar with what goes on elsewhere. I should introduce myself. My name is Nana. I live in a settlement near the center of the island. Would you mind telling me more about what became of Karnak? Grieger, you say? It sounds like things are quite a mess outside of our little home. Thank you very much for informing me. If you never heard of them, then I guess they haven't been in here yet. That may be due to how the ocean currents tend to amass garbage, debris that is, in our surrounding waters. The only outsiders we get tend to be pirates and merchants who run adrift, strange folks such as yourself included. It's a shame you never left this place. Is it really? I'm not all that interested in what goes on outside the island. Wow, you don't hear that every day. By the way, you said there was a settlement? What's it like? Oh, I'm sorry, you're better off staying away from it. You see, uncommon as it is, another ship did show up here recently, one manned by a band of rowdy pirates. They went on absolute rampage and caused us no end of trouble, so everyone is feeling a bit wary of strangers right now. If they were to see you, they might even try to run you off. Oof, sounds like we shouldn't go any further inland then. And you were all ready and raring to go. It doesn't exactly make up for it, but do feel free to pick some fruit to bring back with you. My family tend to this grove, and I like to do what little I can to help the people of Karnak. So please take as much as you like. We definitely appreciate it, but are you really sure we can have as much as we want? Yes, it's no problem at all. This island is a bit unusual, you see. The fruit grows so quickly that we're able to harvest it multiple times throughout the year. In fact, I don't think we've ever been short on food in the entire time I've lived here on Falling Island. For real? That's amazing. I think we just stumbled into a full-on fruit paradise. You may be right. What she says is true, I mean. It's a bit hard to swallow. Yeah, seems a little too good to believe. But it's coming from someone who lives here, so we might as well take it on good faith and treat ourselves. Yeah, I don't trust these people already. Alright. Adel and Karja work together to harvest the fruit. Yeah, there we go. These oranges look pretty good, huh? Might as well grab some more fruit while we're here. How the fuck you get up there? Adel and Karja, yeah. Crazy that they even have pears here. They're also firm and shiny. Might as well grab, yeah, okay. Adel and Karja, what is this one? Lemon? You can smell the lemony goodness just standing next to this thing. Time to head back to Nana and the others. Oh, come on! Fuck you! Fine. Look at this massive haul. Guess we got a little carried away. We might not even be able to get it over to the ship without Dogi's help. I know it's a little late to ask, but are you sure it's okay for us to take so much? Of course, don't worry about us. Sample some for yourselves, and if it's to your taste, then come back for more. We can even make it a trade next time, if that helps you feel less reluctant. I guess, alright then, I guess it's time for us to shove off. We'll swing by again for another visit, if we get the chance. Please do, I'll be waiting. I'm actually starting to get the munchies already. It won't hurt to eat just a couple, right? Who would have thought we sell ourselves right into the lap of luxury? Their generosity is much appreciated. It should be a boon to everyone's health too. Fruits are extremely nutrient dense after all. Now I get what Gren was making such a big deal about. Damn straight. I'm planning to make some juice and desserts with them before they go bad. Yeah, okay, I can't wait. Everyone's practically thrilled to pieces. Guess all that picking we had to do was paid off. I have to say though, it's hard to believe one island could be so bountiful. If true, it's the discovery to end all discoveries. If we can establish a regular trade with them, it could really give us a boost in getting Karnak back on its feet. About that, when I really think about it, something doesn't feel quite right about all this. There's a lot of debris in these waters, sure, but the Sandras had no trouble pushing through it, and yet that island's not on any of the Balta Seaforth's charge. Doesn't that seem a bit off? Does the Seaforth really not know about it? At the very least, I've never heard of it, and the Balta Seaforth should already have full layout of Obelia Gulf mapped out. When you put it that way, it definitely does give me pause. On that note, there's something else that's been bugging me. When we were on the island, the only paths I could see were wild game trails. What? Really? That's kind of a weird thing to notice. Besides, it just means there are loads of bees living there, no? She also said there was human settlement near the center, didn't she? And harvesting the fruit would mean having to make round trip over and over again. Animal tracks aside, isn't it shady that they don't have even a single man-made pathway? Rave's got a good point. And that whole story about having fruit growing all year round seems rather unusual as well. Speaking of the fruit, having heard everyone's thought, Adol began to have his doubts about the island. With that in mind, he decided to try his druid monocle out on the fruit. Oh, good call, let me give it a go. Through the lens of mana, the truth became clear. That was no normal fruit. It was radiating the same undead energy as the Grieger. What's going on here? Whatever you do, don't eat that fruit. Huh? Something wrong? Yeah, this fruit is giving off Grieger energy. Grieger? So you're saying these are Grieger? In the shape of fruit? What? Now we have to worry about them in our food? Should we toss it all overboard? Let's all just calm down for a minute, everyone. Would you mind using your mana to inspect us? I'd like to know if our handling the fruit has any adverse effects. Yeah. Adol informed that he didn't notice any physiological changes occurring amongst the group. Phew, at least we can take some comfort in that. Yeah, I'm glad that we found it before anyone took a bite. Wait a minute, Gran, did you? They just smell so good and I was super hungry, so I snuck a few before we came back aboard. You what? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Rest in peace, Gran. Hey, I'm not even 1 foot in the grave yet. Only fooling. Maybe our powers can heal you. Oh, great idea. Go for it. Either way, it'd be best to look into these fruits and fast. We better have a talk with that Nana lady again, too. Adol and Karja attempted to treat Gran using their mana powers. After that, they landed back on Fooling Island. Oh, that's why they call it Fooling Island, because it's fooling. Okay, we made it back. Whoa, the place is swarming with Grieger. And Nana acted like she had no idea what they even were. What's the big idea here? We should start by finding Nana. Aye to that. She told us not to go near their settlement, so obviously we ought to go look for it. Oh, but before that, I just had an idea. Any chance we might be able to see something through the druid monocle here? Holy, there are Grieger's vibe coming off every one of these fruit trees. This island's creepier than meets the eye. We better brace ourselves at all. Alright, I guess we're gonna go back to killing and chilling. So does that mean... What the fuck? That's glitchy. It's glitchy again. What the fuck? So maybe they did say that there's a monster or pirates took over, right? Maybe that's what she meant. I don't know. Oh, sweet. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end the part here. I feel like it's been long enough. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.